Wow, you guys, Biden gets terrible, terrible news after he says he regrets dropping out of the 2024 race. If Kamala couldn't beat him, what makes you think you could beat him? Because you guys are part of the same team. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button so you don't miss none of the latest videos that I post. And please, get right to the video.
But believe it or not, did you know Joe Biden is still president?
No.
I still can't sort of believe it. Washington Post had a story out yesterday. I think it may possibly be the most delusional story coming from like 5 different angles about how he regrets dropping out of the race. The headline: Joe Biden's lonely battle to sell his vision to of American democracy. In his presidency's final chapter, Biden has mused about whether he should have handled some decisions differently. One of those being that his decision to drop out.
Yeah.
In the first place.
He's saying he thought he could have beat Donald Trump. It's an easy thing to say.
Yeah.
I wasn't in the championship game. I lost in the semis, but I would have won the championship game
Yeah.
if I'd made this. I'm using it now in fantasy football. Joe Biden, I'm using that exact same excuse.
Maybe he's just saying he was better than.
I don't know why he's trying to tell everybody that he dropped out, right? This guy was forced out because those billionaires wanted to fill their pockets and they wanted to fill the seat up with Kamala Harris because they felt like she was maybe someone easier to control, right? So when you sit there and you look at it, go back and look at the debate he had with Trump. He couldn't formulate a sentence. You see, Kamala, even though she might lie a little bit, she could formulate a sentence. She can go out there and make the Democratic Party look good while bashing Trump. The abusive lawfare that they use against Trump showed that they were never going to get in office. Man, let's keep going. Make sure you guys hitting that subscribe button.
Maybe what he's saying is I was better than Kamala. I had a better chance than Kamala.
And who knows? But he did say in the Washington Post, he said, Biden and some of his aides still believe he should have stayed in the race. Despite the rocky debate performance and low poll numbers that prompted Democrats to pressure him to drop out, Biden and his aides have told people in recent days that he could have defeated Trump. Aides say the president has been careful not to place blame on Harris or her campaign.
What's so interesting about that, though, is that this whole thing was an off-the-record, anonymous quotes back and forth, and both sides are treated, the Harris supporters and the Biden supporters are treating one another with such kid gloves, being so careful.
Why do you think?
I think because they both know so much about the others that they don't want that the Biden people in the White House don't want the Harris people really coming out and talking about how bad things were, and vice versa.
Right, because the covering up of Joe Biden's mental decline is one of the biggest scandals of our time, actually, and both sides were implicated. Both sides participated in that. I want to show this clip of Joe Biden at.
Before they show that clip, guys, think about this. While they covered this up, and you don't know who's in control, you don't know who's running laws or nothing like that. Is this not illegal? Should people not be going to jail for this? Should we not be going after people? I have a long list of people that need to go to jail, and I know you guys do too. But all she's about to do is probably show the clip that I was talking about. Let's watch it real quick. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button.
The debate. I think we have a montage, don't we not? Do we not? All right, let's watch that.
That $2 trillion tax cut benefited the very wealthy. What I'm going to do is fix the tax system. For example, we have 1,000 trillionaires in America. Billionaires in America. If they just paid 24%, 25%, either one of those numbers, they'd raise $500 million, billion dollars, I should say, making sure that we're able to make every single solitary person eligible for what I've been able to do with the with the COVID, with dealing with everything we have to do with. Look, if we finally beat Medicare.
Thank you, President Biden.
And I'm going to continue to move until we get the total ban on the total initiative relative to what we're going to do with more Border Patrol and more asylum officers.
Guys, I'm sorry. His voice puts me to sleep. That's excessive word vomit. That's all that is, excessive word vomit. Did you see how Trump looked over at him? Because he just knows, man. He just knows that the type of stuff they're throwing at him just doesn't make sense at this point, right? Let me know what you guys think about this quick video. It's over for Biden, obviously. Make sure you guys are hitting the subscribe button and the like button. We're out.